welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We got a bit of a wet one coming at you. It's the Milwaukee Brewers going up against the Atlanta Braves. John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport. Ronald Acuna Jr. Always exciting to see him in action. And it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog. It's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. And this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat. Well, you can see his whip is a little above the league average. Not bad, but I think in this one, he's going to need to control that a little bit better. Try to limit hitters from getting on base. Stay in that windup instead of the stretch. And when he does it,
let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. And this offense is really clicking right now, Chris.
That's a good feeling in that dugout over there. You feel like when you walk to the plate, you're going to get a knock, you're going to drive in a run, you're going to do something productive, even if it's just get a walk to keep the line moving. And that's a great feeling to have. They've got it bottled right now.
Yeah, the batter now, Sal Frelick. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. First pitch, not close. And here it comes. And it's fouled away. One out, base is empty. In the air to left center. Wall on his way over. Hauls it in, and there's two away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Two outs, base is empty. And now it's going to be William Contreras. Pitch misses, ball one. And that one is inside. Two outs, base is empty. Gets the outside corner with that one.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
And another ball. Bounced out to short. Gathers and throws to first. That's the third out. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. And now the Braves with their first chance to hit are scoreless. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here in Atlanta. And on the hill, the big righty, Jake Junis. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Well, what quickly stands out to me for this guy is that he comes in with a 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio on the season. So when you consider consistency, the ability to get swings and misses, and to limit base runners, that's critical in winning games today, especially when teams are depending on the big swing, the home run, to win ball games.
Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Here's Orlando Arcia.
Here's a hitter who's been strong in the clutch lately. Over the last 10 games, he's knocked in 10 runs.
Just missed. Wall aboard here at first with nobody out. Junis picks over. Wall dives back in safely. And the right-hander deals. And that drops in for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out on that double play.
1-1. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Wall round second on his way to third. Headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. 1-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a solid swing right there. Got it out wide and whipped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's Acuna now. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. And a base hit up the middle. Around third. Now a long throw home. It's offline. The run comes in, and they take a 2-run lead.
Waste no time there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Austin Riley.
He's been showing off some pop lately. 3 home runs over the last 5 games.
And that one off the outside edge. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Next pitch misses way outside. And he deals.
3-2.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Kicks and deals. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Here is Matt Olson. Tons of pop. Right now, he's 3rd in the National League in homers. Just missed. Olson, who gets a chance to play his home games in Truist Park. It's a pretty neutral ballpark. The 1-0. That's down and in.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Good hitters count to 2-0.
That's ball 3.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with the middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
No outs, runners at first and second. Next offering is in for a strike. That's a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
And that's a base hit. Coming home. The throw in. Safe.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Here's Marcell Ozuna, 3rd in the NL in RBIs this year. Now fly ball to right center. Mitchell under it. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second. In there safely. Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. They do a lot of things well in this offense, Singy. They control the strike zone. They make pitchers work hard for outs. And as a result, one of the better OBP teams in the league.
Well, what I love about it is it's an organizational philosophy. Whether you go to instructional league, whether you go to spring training, you see these guys even during batting practice when it doesn't matter. They're practicing that type of approach, Boog. And when you have that filtering through the organization, even when you call up a player, he steps right in and continues with the pattern that they have established at this level, which ultimately leads to a lot of success.
2 on, 1 out. Wouldn't chase that time. You know, you translate on base percentage, it's basically this. Teams that have a high on base percentage, they don't make outs at a very high rate. As my buddy Joe Sheehan says, OBP is life. And the pitch. Bounce to the left side. And he gets by it. In comes the runner from third, and it's 4-0.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
So here's Murphy now.
Really strong hitting performance recently. 10 hits in his last 5 games.
That misses, and that's ball 1.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
The 1-0. Foul ball there.
You know, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss. Now 2 out. So first and second with 2 outs. Jared Kellner next up for the Braves. A little bit low.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Olsen, the lead runner, out at second. Albies at first, 2 out of the inning. Next pitch is outside. Out to short, Adames. They get the force. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. End of the first from Truist Park. It's the Braves 4 and the Brewers nothing. Back at Truist Park, Willie Adames stands in. Elder, an all-star a season ago, 24 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick in 2020.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
The 0-1. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
Tough play and a nice backhand stop. Had to be perfect with the exchange and throw to get the out, but it looked like he had to dig in there a little deeper, like he was trying to get a split finger grip or something. Close play, but that little extra time on the transfer made all the difference.
Now here's Jake Bauers.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. The Brewers down by 4 here at the top of the second. Clips the outside corner, and the count is 0-2. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and that's the first out. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. That's a little bit low.
Ball one, no strike.
That one close, ruled a ball. Now 2-0.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. That clips a corner. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Man at first. Here's Christian Arroyo.
He's done a great job making contact recently, working on a 5-game hitting streak. Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Two outs. And a foul ball. And a pitch. That one misses. Now 1-2.
Two balls.
This one in the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Kicks and fires. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. And they get the out after the ricochet. And that is the inning. Milwaukee leaves one. They're down 4-0. Inning number 2. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Forrest Wall. A line to kick the pitch. Just missed. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first. Got hit around a little bit. Just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious.
There's a swing and a drive. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Now in for the Braves, Orlando Arcia. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. The other way. That's a base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Good pitch, slider down and away, just stayed down and threw it nicely. Such an easy pitch to pull off of because you're probably thinking fastball down the middle initially.
So they're at the corners now. Ronald Acuna Jr. now at the plate. Singleton scored his first time. And that's outside. Acuna in 2023 with about as impressive a power-speed combination season as we have ever seen. Here comes a pitch. The Braves always liked Acuna, but consider for a second he was signed for $100,000 in 2014 out of Venezuela. So they liked him, but he wasn't some monster prospect. He ended up growing into one of the top young prospects in all of baseball. Good eye right there. Runners in the corners, nobody out. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here comes a 3-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Worked hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Now, Austin Riley. He walked and came around to score his first time up. That's a base hit. Run scores. Lead runner makes the turn at second. To third. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Jacob Junis won't go any further tonight, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. So they bring on the veteran, Colin Ray.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Matt Olson up to the plate. Singleton drove in a run his first time through. And a foul ball.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, you know, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, you know, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
The pitch. Swings and misses and one down below the zone.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
And 1-2. Activity in the bullpen for the Brewers. Wade Miley getting loose out there. And the pitch. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Two on, one out. Got him swinging. Marcelo Zuna, the next to hit, 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. That one way outside, and that's ball 1.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Clips the corner, and that's strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And a ball and 2 strikes. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Runner from third comes across. It's 6-0.
He was all over that one. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. And he's already singled in this game. And that's a little bit high, and it's 1-0. At the belt and fires. That one fouled off. Two on, two outs.
Ball in.
To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a couple left on. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. Braves 6 and the Brewers nothing. Top half of the 3rd inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Garrett Mitchell. He's already set a new career best for stolen bases in a season, Chris. And first offering is fouled off.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
And that's in there at the knees. The wind and the pitch. And another ball.
2-2 to count.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
So now 3-2. Stays alive. And he walked him. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Next to hit, Andrew Monasterio. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
You don't usually see teams try to claw back into games by being aggressive on the base pass like this, but it's still early in this one. This kind of tells me they're going to try to tackle this one run at a time instead of waiting back for a big 3-run homer.
Man at second. There's a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Good eye in that spot.
It's a good take.
The Braves up big in this one. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That one the other way, and that's a base hit. Around third. Here's the throw to the plate. He's safe.
The left-hander, 22, Yellow.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 so far. Throws it away. In for a strike. 0-1. Righty delivers. That one catches the corner for a strike.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Just off the inside corner, and the count is even 2-2. That's inside.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Yelich checks his swing, appeal to third, didn't go.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know, his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Dives, but it falls, and now it looks like extra bases around third. 1 run scores. Here comes another. He's in there. It's 6-3.
That triple right there just stings. The ball probably should have been caught. A bad angle, bad route to it. That's a catchable ball that turns into a triple.
So man aboard. William Contreras digs in now.
Well, these Brewers doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're...
And a weak ground ball to the left side. Gets it to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
And now Willie Adames.
Hey!
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Inside, just missed.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A massive home run. His 26th of the year. It's 6-5.
Pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient and paid off.
Next is the designated hitter, Jake Bauers. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Laboring here, about to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. And there's a foul ball. Pitch off the mark there, and the count's even at 2.
2 strikes.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. He was a strikeout victim his first time. He swings and fouls one off. The Braves leading by a run here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield, and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Next for the Brewers, Christian Arroyo. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
Hoskins off of first with 2 away. And that one missing low.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
That to right. Acuna there. And that is that. But 9 batters hit in the inning. 5 come around to score. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. Braves 6 and the Brewers 5. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Sean Murphy. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. The pitch. That one missed.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play.
Fought off foul.
Well, I'll say this as a former position player and base stealer. When you come into a game and you've got a guy like this behind the dish with a big arm, you really have to change your...
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. It's out of here. His 19th home run of the year. It's 7-5. So the streak stays alive. His 4th straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now. He can't miss. Fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there, patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Kelnick batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Left-hand batter waits. Swinging a foul straight back. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the last half of the 3rd. Misses outside, and it's 1-2. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
1-2 now. On a line, base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Now
Forrest Wall next up for the First
Inside,
offering, and
ball
it
one.
just misses. Here goes the runner. Pitch misses inside. Throw, and they got him.
Well, I really didn't expect him to try to steal second base because he had a very standard lead at best. If you're going to try to get there safely, you've got to get more on that lead. You've got to get a better jump. That was the difference between being safe and out.
One down, base is empty. In the air, left field. Yelich should have it. Makes the catch for the out. And there's two down.
The batter, number 11. Shortstop.
Orlando Arcia next up for the Braves.
Arcia.
Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 7-5. You're dialed into the show. Back here in Atlanta, now here is Garrett Mitchell.
Garrett Mitchell.
Elder back to work. That one ripped. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, dude. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
Now the third baseman, Andrew Monasterio. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. In there, and it's 0-1. Elder throws over. Mitchell back in on a dive. And a pitch. Out towards right center field. It falls in, and that's a hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and it's a 7-6 game.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
And now it's Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 1. First pitch just misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Runner on the go. Low throw, and he can't take it out.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal the base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Here's a 1-1. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
He goes down looking.
Well, I'm not really sure why he let that one go by. I mean, out of the hand, it had a lot of the strike zone. Sure, it had some good arm side run at the end to move to the outside part of the plate, but with 2 strikes, you got to be ready to swing it there, and you can't leave it in the umpire's hands.
Next for Milwaukee, Sal Frelick. That's to third. Throws across the diamond. Got him.
Now batting, catcher, William Contreras.
And now it's William Contreras.
They've been so good about responding when the other team scores, coming back in the next half inning and putting something on the board themselves.
That one almost got him. tying run in scoring position. Top half of inning number 4. Hit hard. That gets through. Coming home. Now a long throw home. And he's out. Up, down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs and a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
Bottom 4, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
2023 was a special season for Ronald Acuna Jr., the unanimous MVP in the National League. After putting together the first ever 40-70 season in baseball history, it's safe to say he's going to be a special player for a long time.
Got it by him for the K.
Well, a well-thrown splitter is going to do exactly that. Get you off balance, thinking it's a fastball. Very similar to a changeup, but oftentimes a split's going to have even more downward movement with more velocity. Good pitch.
Here's a big power threat. Austin Riley. Foul ball. One down, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck, right field. Frelick ranging back. Holy Toledo! He'll touch them all. His 17th of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 8-6. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
One out, base is empty. Here's Matt Olson. Missed inside with the curve. One out, base is empty, and a run in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And there's a ball. Ray, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Marcell Ozuna will hit next. 1 for 2. Pounding ball here, rolls foul. Olson, the runner at second with 1 away. Just missed. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
One ball.
Nothing but curveballs so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for because you start wondering if he'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
Right-handed reliever. Up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. To his knee, the throw, and they get the out.
Look at the commitment to make the play down on the ground from the knees. That's not just arm strength, guys. That's core strength as well. Look at that rocket across the diamond. Outstanding job.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to him. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. That's in there. It's 0-1. Two outs. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Comes through with the RBI. At 110 miles per hour on the exit velo. That thing was screaming and had some serious bat speed to generate contact like that, and no doubt a higher launch angle sends that thing out of here easily.
Sean Murphy next up for the Braves. He's already homered here in this one. Right down the chute, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And a good eye there. And now 2-1 after that missed inside. Righty to the plate. Just missed.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. He swung over top of the curveball. So 2 runs in the inning on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and 1 left on. We're headed to the 5th. Braves 9 and the Brewers 6. Back at Truist Park, all set for the start of the inning. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Willie Adames. And the right-hander back to work. That catches the corner.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Ground ball, Austin Riley. Slings it across, and they get Adames for the out. Here's the Brewers DH, Jake Bauers, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Warning track, ball, and you can touch them all, baseball man. That was blasted to the moon. His 12th of the season. It's 9-7. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Left-hander out of the bullpen, Aaron Bummer.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Rhys Hoskins up now for the Brewers. First pitch misses. Hoskins measures 6 feet 4 inches, 245 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. The Braves up by 2, and we're at the top of the 5th. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And out of here. They go back to back. His 16th homer of the year. It's 9-8.
They're making things much more interesting with these home runs. Don't look now, but they're right back in it. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Now it's the second baseman, Christian Arroyo. First offering misses badly for ball 1. To the left side, but it is well foul. Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Garrett Mitchell now at the plate. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. And he deals. Right side. Acuna has it sized up. He's got it. And there's 2 down.
Now back, the third baseman, Andrew Monasterio.
Andrew Monasterio up now for the Brewers.
Though he came up clutch earlier in this ball game and really just needs to take the same approach. Think hard right back up the middle.
On the ground out to short. And that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's down to 1 here at 9-8. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th and taking over on the mound, Wade Miley.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Here's Jared Kelly.
For the Braves, the left field.
The wind of the pitch. That one back up the middle and it gets through. So now back to the top of the order.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. The timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Forrest Wall next up for the Braves. And that one clips the corner.
You know, these Braves, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
And now the 0-1. And that one upstairs.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
And now the lefty.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hooks it away for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And next for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia. It's in there. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Contreras snags it for the second out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul. And here it comes. That one ran inside, almost got him. Two outs. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Hoskins makes the catch, and that'll do it. One left for Atlanta. They lead it 9-8. And we're back. Start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Christian Yelich. Bummer back to work. And that one fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike. One delivers outside.
2 strikes.
And another ball.
2-2 count.
The pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. Sal Frelick up next for the Brewers. And the pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Ground ball, Austin Riley. So they get the out after a long battle at the plate.
The right fielder, number 10, Sal Frelick.
Now the number 2 hitter, Sal Frelick. 1 for 3. this horse. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. It sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Joe Jimenez.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Man at second with one away. William Contreras getting ready to hit. That's in for a strike. With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Slice to right, down the line, and it's foul. Man at second. And that's off the inside edge. And the count 1-2. And a pitch. That one misses, and the count is 2-2. With the tying run at second, you're in game one of this three-game set. And there's two away.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Willie Adames. He's already homered in this game. The shortstop takes the ball. And the 1-0. Out front, rip foul.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not.
And the righty deals. And that one fouled off. Fralin at second with two down. That one missed.
2-2 to count.
Just misses there.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Jake Bauers would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Runner at second, two down. Outside, and that is ball four.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
So here's the Brewers DH, Jake Bauers. That pitch clips the outside corner. 0-1. Two on, two outs. Pitch is in there. And that is strike two.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch you'll see in this at-bat to hit.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. First and second, two down. Just misses. The count now 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Kicks and deals. That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. One runs in. Headed for the plate. Relay throw home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. 10-9. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
And now the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. Right through there for a strike. Just missed. Movement in the bullpen. Tyler Matzik, the left-hander, up and throwing. Lee getting cranked up as well. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. On a line out towards center. He's got it. And that is out number 3. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. And the back and forth continues. It's 10-9 now. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in the long ball threat, Austin Riley. The pitch. That clips the corner. Pitch. Fouled off. He was late. And the 0-2. And ball 1.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
And he deals. On the ground, right side. And that's just foul. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. This guy with light tower power.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Olson coming off an amazing 2023 campaign. Prodigious power numbers, and he cut his strikeout rate. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Mitchell going back. And that one is off the wall. Around second now as they still don't have it. And he gets there. The tying runs at third with a triple.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Comes on now.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So now this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
So one gone with a runner at third. Marcell Ozuna, the next to hit. To third. And foul foul ball. With the tying run at third here in the bottom of the sixth. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Next offering is downstairs. Action in the pen down there. Elvis Peguero up and loosening in the pen. The 1-2. And there's the ball.
2-2 count.
Two now. Ozuna swings and drives one. Well hit to left. Climbs the ladder and makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. He'll score on the sac fly. All tied up 10 apiece.
What an outstanding effort going all the way back to the warning track and leaving his feet to bring that one in. It's so tough to jump on the run like that and time it perfectly. So that was awesome.
And here is Ozzy Albies. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Here's a 1-1. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Mitchell ranging back. And it bangs off the top of the wall. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning out the run.
Here's the power hitting catcher, Sean Murphy, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. There's a strike. Albies stands at second with 2 gone. Ground ball up the middle. Dives, but it's off his glove. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Jared Kellner will hit next. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. L1 and 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire did give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Next offering upstairs.
That's a really good take.
Two outs. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Two.
Count is full.
In the dirt, but no advance from the runners. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That is the inning. They get a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We're through 6 full. We're all even at 10 apiece. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Ronaldo Lopez.
50th time he's come into a game this year. He's been relied on out of the pen quite a bit.
So digging in, Christian Arroyo.
The second baseman, Christian Arroyo.
Here comes a pitch. This one in the air, right field. And Acuna able to make the grab. And a quick out, number 1.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Garrett Mitchell up now for the Brewers. Just off the outside edge. 1-0. And a good eye there. 2-0 the count. Here it comes. Just off the inside edge. All tied up here, the top half of inning number 7. And there's ball 4.
And he's a guy that will certainly think about stealing a bag or 2. Not the kind of speed you want to put on base in a tie game.
1 gone, runner at first. Here's the third baseman, Andrew Monasterio. And that's a little bit high.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
And a pitch. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. For the second.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
Righty delivers. And another ball.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Two down, nobody on. Chop back up the middle, and that chance handled. Throws to first, third out, and that ends the frame. Back here in Atlanta, bottom of the 7th. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Forrest Wall. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Just missed. Next offering way upstairs.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
That one in triple digits.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
And there's a curve through for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Left-hand hitter waits. Right back to him on the mound. On to first, and one away in the bottom of the 7th.
The batter, number 11. Shortstop, Orlando.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia. Right through there for a strike. Big swing and a miss.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. You have to regroup here.
One down, base is empty. The shortstop takes the ball. Triple digits on that last pitch.
I see it more commonly in the sport these days, but man, a triple-digit fastball blown right by someone is still pretty awesome to witness. I mean, you've got to be geared up and ready to swing it when a guy like this comes out of the bullpen, because that fastball, it eats, and if you're not ready, you're going to be walking back to the dugout.
Acuna stands in now and watches strike one. Two down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Two outs. Good eye right there.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And that's downstairs and outside.
2-2 to count.
Here's a 2-2. In the air out towards right center. Mitchell going after it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Dylan Lee.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Here's Yelich at the dish. And here it comes. Not close with that one. Ball 1. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Fraley in the box now. Takes strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 8th. And now the count is even. Out there to center. He's under it. Drops into the glove. And there are 2 outs.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Up now for Milwaukee, William Contreras.
He is a talented player. His big brother Wilson has voiced that his little brother may end up being better than he is.
Misses outside, and that's ball 1. Lee, 29 years old, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2016. Next pitch is outside.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
2 down, nobody on. And
That's
another
ball
ball. Willie Adames would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock. A lot riding on this next at bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
Now it's the shortstop, Willie Adames. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And the first offering is not close. Line drive. And that is gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they've rallied from 6 back. It's 12-10. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Next for the Brewers, Jake Bauers. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
A little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019? I think there were 50 runs scored in the 2 games combined. My scorecard was ugly for that series. Two outs.
Yeah, pretty ridiculous. And you use like 5 different colors of pens, so like it's just a mosaic over there.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're always judging the different pens. That, you know, I get the skinny scoring pen, and then I have the red, and then the black, and then I got a highlighter. So there is a lot going on. And that's down and away. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Payoff pitch, and that's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Hoskins in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Bauers off of first with 2 away. That's inside. 1-2 to count. The pitch. A sliding stop. Gathers and throws. Nicely done for the out. The two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Joel Payamps.
Well, good luck against this guy. He's been extremely tough to hit this year. His numbers are excellent.
Now the third baseman, Austin Riley. He's a guy who does it all with the lack of contact in today's game. This guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable because of it.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Holy Toledo! It just got out of here. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 12-11.
This crowd is on fire right now. They're going nuts thanks to that home run. Such an incredible swing right there on that breaking ball away. Did an incredible job of keeping the hands back, letting it travel. And boy, he just hammered that. Recognized the break. And man, this guy kept his front foot down. Weight didn't transfer until the exact time. An excellent backspin to carry it over the fence.
Trying to hold a one-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Ball one there. Swung on, belted. That's back there. It's out of here. Some history here, and what a game he's had. Chris, you hit for this cycle, so you know what this is like.
It's a really cool thing to accomplish, especially when your team gets the W. And one thing that gets lost in this is that you had at least 4 hits in a ball game, and not a lot of guys can even say they did that in the course of their career.
It's all tied up thanks to the home run. And now the DH, Marcell Ozuna. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Right-handed reliever. Ground ball to the middle. That's a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect.
The pitcher on here, Elvis Peguero.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Now in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. At the belt and fires. Swung on, belted. Deep. That one went back there. That one's gonna land. Not so much here, but here. A towering shot. Their third home run of the inning, and they add a couple more. It's 14-12. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the batsman buried it out of here.
Sean Murphy next up for the Braves. Righty to the plate.
Ball one. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Goes down looking.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
And next for Atlanta, Jared Kelnick. Bunt attempt, popped up. Fires to first on the run, and he beats the throw very close right there. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Forrest Wall. First pitch, not close. Guerrero checks the runner. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Kicks and fires. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it, and not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Arcia in the box now. No balls and a strike. The shortstop takes the ball. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
The other way, and that's just foul.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Check swing. Now to look down to first. And he won around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, A.J. Minter.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
And the pitch. Foul ball there. Now the 0-1. And this is inside. Kicks and deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. He's 2 outs away. Garrett Mitchell now at the plate. Splits the plate. That's strike 1.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's to third, and it finds its way through for a hit.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control. And it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases. This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
With the tying run at the plate, here at the top of the ninth. Just missed. Strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The tying run at the plate. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. And a pitch. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. So last chance for the Brewers. Next for Milwaukee, Christian Yelich. Tying run at the plate, and it's even up. They're down to their final strike. The Brewers down to their final strike. Got it. Ball game.
Well, when you reel off 8 wins in a row, you're this close to double digits, and now all of a sudden it's a challenge within a challenge to get 2 more wins to get to 10. But there's definitely a high level of confidence that this team is playing at right now, and that's one of those things. You don't want to rock the boat. You don't want to disturb things. Make sure the clubhouse is giving you the same good food it's been giving you all along, and you can keep this win streak going.
And our final 14-12. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
keep trying to explain so many ways you could say them. You're making me so dry now. You're everything I'd ever want. You're keeping me so dry
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Braves and everyone in Jewish Park, we'd like to thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you.